I drink my beer in a tavern, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Working man blues, Merle Haggard. I've been wanting to do this one for a long time. I had a request for this. Appreciate that. Anyway, I'm gonna show you some different ways to play this song, and I'll let you pick and choose which one you like best. Not trying to overwhelm, I always say that, but I like to give you some options. And I watched him play it live. He doesn't capo at all, but he does play it in G sharp. Okay, so that's what we're playing. That's what I played it in today. But I capoed up 4, played it in the E position. You could actually play it, capoed up 1, play it in the G position, and then Jed Zeppelin, not Led Zeppelin, but Jed Zeppelin with Steve Wariner, Diamond Rio, and Leroy Parnell. They did a version of this too, and they played it in A. Okay, and so I'll show you that way too. The reason I capoed up and played it in the E position is because I like the sound I could get, and he's, like I say, he's kind of doing that, or well, his guitar player's probably doing that part of it, but as far as when you're strumming, kind of just doing really in that E position. I'll show you the E here. Coming up on the 3rd string, 1st fret, then 5th and 4th string. Okay, and I'm just kind of raising that first finger up. And putting my pinky there on the 3rd string. So it's both on the 3rd string, just 1st and 2nd fret. So. I can't get that when I'm in the G as easily. I mean, I can get a little bit of that lick, but not as comfortably. That one just kind of, you don't have to do a whole lot with your hands there. You kind of get that sound by just. Okay. And then we go to then the other part of it too is he's doing the next, it's an A7. You could do it A if you wanted to, but I believe it's A7 he's doing it in. And then you can also put your finger over here on the 2nd string here of the 3rd fret. Just like how this. Okay, and then we've got a B7th come up here on the 4th string, 1st fret, and then we've got the 5th string, 3rd string, and the 1st string. Strumming 5 there on the 3rd fret there. Okay, strumming 5 strings. E is 6 strings, and then the A7th is 5 strings as well. Okay, so anyway, that I just like the what I can get going there. It's a big job just getting by with 9 kids and a wife. There's also an E7th I forgot to show you, but all that is just raise your ring finger. Just raise that up, and that's an E7th, okay? Just raise that off there, and I'll show you where that's at. It's in the same place for each, because all these verses are the same progression all the way through, I'm pretty sure. So, it's a big job just getting by with 9 kids and a wife. I've been a working man dang near all my life, so on dang, okay? Goes to that E7. Life, and I'll keep on working. So that's where I'm doing that. As long as my 2 hands are good to use. I drink my beer in a tavern, sing a little, then we go back to the A7, sing a little bit of these working man blues. It just kind of stops there on that at the end of that part. Okay. Beer in a tavern, sing a little bit of these working man blues. And the song is that way all the way through. Okay, I could sing the whole thing, but it's the only thing that he kind of raises his voice up a little bit on because the next part is I keep my nose on the grindstone. That's the same thing there going on. And then he goes, sometimes think about leaving, do a little bumming around. He raises his voice up, but it's the same scale progression. Same thing all the way through. So there's that. You can do that. And again, you don't have to do all that. You can just do this. Sometimes think about leaving, do a little bumming around. Throw my bills out the window, catch a train to, go to E7, train to another town, backward. So you don't have to do the other stuff there, just to keep it simple. Gotta buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. Drink a little beer in a tavern, cry a little bit of these working man blues. So you can do that too. You just strum it and not do all the other little stuff there. However you want to do it. Now, let me show you the, okay, that's the E position. Let's see, we're G. Yeah, just back up here. And that would be, so G sharp. Okay, so you can do it in G, capo up one, do it in the G position, and then just do that G where you on the 5th string, 6th string, 1st string. And then put your kind of get that lick in if you want to do the little just on the 2nd string of the 1st fret. And to get the G7th, you just put your 1st finger on the 1st string, lift up your pinky. And then you do a C, okay, 2nd string, 4th string, and 5th string, and then the 7th is right here, just putting your pinky on that 3rd string. And a D7th, just a backwards D, you put your 1st finger on the 2nd string, and then 3rd and 1st string there in the 2nd fret. Back to C. That one, I kind of like that positioning too, that C, because you can kind of get a little, some double stops where you're not really pulling your fingers off the strings, but you're kind of lifting, taking some pressure off. I'll show you what I'm doing on a picking. So that's something you can do in that position. And of course, if you do it in the A position, open. You can do that with your 2nd finger on the 2nd string, or you could don't have the same. I was kind of raising that up and a little hammer on there. So you have to play an A like I play it in order to kind of do those little things there. But I get the 3rd and 4th string with my index finger, and then 2nd finger on the 2nd string, all 2nd fret. Okay, and then of course the D7 is the same as I showed you, and then the E7 that I showed you already too. So if you played it in A, like Jed Zeppelin, I forgot they was called that. There was an album that was done. I forget what it was called, but anyways, it was kind of the records that they did back then, the CDs, whatever, that where they were picking on, not really picking on, but that was just a play on words, but where other artists would sing, an artist song. So that was one that they did on the album. That was all Merle Haggard songs, just other artists doing that. So anyway, there is Working Man Blues, and then like I said, it ends out just the song for the working man, but it's just doing that in the main key that you're in. So if you're in capoed up one, do it in the G. Down here, you're doing it in the E, or up here in A. So anyway, wow, 3 different ways to play that song in less than 10 minutes. How about that? So listen, hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in, and be sure and give us a thumbs up on this one. Subscribe to us if you would. Check out our links down below in the description. They'll take you all kinds of different places, and we have a game down there called Noun Hound that we've created. And you can purchase that. You can purchase music, all that sort of thing. And let's see, be sure and check out our other videos out there as well. And hopefully have something out there that you like. And once again, appreciate y'all tuning in. My name is Keith Williams with Fretmore Guitar Lessons. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Thanks.